Welcome to Understand the Math. In this video, I'm going to walk you through examples of writing a complex number in polar form. We'll begin by writing our formula. Z is equal to R times cosine theta plus I sine theta. R is equal to the square root of a squared plus b squared. And this is going to be the square root of 1 plus 1, which is root 2. We notice that our number is in the first quadrant. So that tells us that theta is going to be the inverse tan of b divided by a. So this is the inverse tan of 1. And we know that that's equal to pi over 4. This gives us z is equal to r, which is root 2, times cosine pi over 4 plus I sine pi over 4. Let's now do our second example. Again, we'll begin by writing down our formula. Z is equal to r cosine theta plus I sine theta. R is the square root of a squared plus b squared. So this is going to be the square root of negative 2 squared plus 2 squared. And that is equal to the square root of 8, which simplifies to 2 root 2. We notice that our complex number is in the second quadrant. So theta is going to be pi minus theta sub r. Our theta sub r is inverse tan, and we have to be careful here. It's the absolute value of b divided by a. This is inverse tan of the absolute value of minus 2 over 2. So this is inverse tan of 1, which is again pi over 4. Our theta is then pi minus pi over 4, which is 3 pi over 4. So we can write our number as r, which is 2 root 2 cosine 3 pi over 4 plus I sine 3 pi over 4. And we can see that our angle is indeed 3 pi over 4. Let's now do our last example. Z is equal to r times cosine theta plus I sine theta. I always tell students if you write the formula every time you do a problem, you'll memorize it automatically. R is our square root, a squared plus b squared. We have the square root of 4 times 3 plus 2 squared, which is 4. So this is the square root of 16, which is 4. Our number is located in the third quadrant. So just like problem 2, we first have to compute our reference angle. So theta sub r is inverse tan of absolute b divided by a. So this is inverse tan of minus 2 divided by minus 2 root 3. This gives us inverse tan of 1 over root 3. Most people don't have this value memorized, so let's think about this in terms of tangent theta sub r. We have tangent theta sub r is 1 divided by root 3. We know that tangent is sine theta sub r divided by cosine theta sub r. So we can think of this as 1/2 divided by root 3 over 2. And when we do that, we can easily see that theta sub r is pi over 6. Because our number is in the third quadrant, our theta is going to be pi plus theta sub r. So this is pi plus pi over 6, which gives us 7 pi over 6. So our number can be written as r, which is 4, times cosine 7 pi over 6 plus I sine 7 pi over 6. And we can see that this angle is 7 pi over 6. And our radius is equal to 4.
If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.